Hi all, welcome to this video on engineering education. Okay, so I understood from my previous video that the content is very much important, so which will be very much useful for all the people. Okay, and that's why I have sorted out some of the points which will I'll share with you, which will be useful for many people. Okay, which help me to reach to from nothing to some stage. Okay, at least 2 3 staircases. There are thousands of staircases are there, but 2 3 staircases I could able to get in. So I just wish to share some of the points with you. In the previous video I told that our opportunities lies in our inbox. Yes, that's true. Okay, so whenever we get some call from companies, no, we have to like to attend some training program and all. We should not take it light or just for enjoying on the company environment. You should not go. You have to go really to learn something from there and come into your academic environment and implement it. Okay, so even I remember once I got some call from JP Morgan. We went there to attend the training program. So at the end of the program, they conducted some active activities. Okay, so they made us involved in some of the activities, so which really made some impact in my life. Okay, so that's a point I came to know that active learning play a major role in students learning process. Okay, so after attending that, this might have happened in 2016 or 17, I guess. Okay, so when I came back, I have implemented the active learning in my system software course. Even now in the data analytics course also I use it, and even the compiler design course also I use it. Okay, so we changed the questions totally, what we use for laboratories or for the 20 mark component and all, what we use. Like I started using such active learning. Okay, where students really will be involved in doing it. Okay, so instead of giving the very old 12 questions what university give now, so if we get autonomous institute status, we have to start using some of the um, active learning strategies, educational technology we should start using. Okay, so that will really make students involved in the learning process. Okay, so initially they will struggle to involve, like why from the traditional teaching learning process, why our teacher is using these things like that. They will feel it, but in their they will learn that course completely. Okay, in the future also they will learn it. Okay, so after attending the training program in JP Morgan, when I came to our college, we started using, took permission from the higher ups and we started using it. Okay, so um, the active learning process we used for our students. Okay, so we divided the students into teams, and we gave different tasks for each and every team, different problem statement for each and every team. So they have to complete it, and we gave time for them to submit also. Okay, so these kind of things we can use with our students. Even the project also, mini project when we assign to students, instead of giving the one project to all the students, instead of giving like that, you only identify the problem, ask them to refer some of the literature study, then come up with the problem. Okay, so you mold the problem. When the students identify the problem and come and discuss with you, you mold the problem little bit to the present trend what is needed, and then ask them to implement it if it is mini project. Okay, even in the compiler design, if you see, the traditionally they will use some of the universities, like many universities, when we observe, like they give some of the traditional programs. Okay, in that little bit like innovative things what students use in other programming language, we can ask them to use it. Okay, so in that way really we can invoke the students um, innovativeness to learn. Okay, so that will, when they do that, they will really learn it. Okay, so instead of teaching them the theory, no, so when we tell them, okay, do like this, implement this, when they implement it, that knowledge will be really, it will go into their brain. Okay, so um, this same thing you can use for technical paper writing also. So how can you do that innovatively? Let us see in the next video. Okay, so the here in this video I told that how active learning I have learned from the company, like when I went and um, attended in companies like JP Morgan or Infosys, no, Campus Connect programs and all. When we go, we learn so many things. Okay, so always be open to go for training program in companies. It will really cultivate the industry culture, so we can come and deliver to our academic environment. Okay, implement all this active learning whatever I shared in this video. Okay, hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. So it will really encourage us when we see the subscription and like comments. Okay, please comment your feedbacks in the feedback session. Thank you.